Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. Host Fred Arnold on the Santa Clarita Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined today by Stephanie Shar. Stephanie Shar is a communications manager at Serenity Executive Transportation. And welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. So we're going to talk a little bit about transportation, but tell me a little bit about Serenity Executive Transportation, because it sounds like to me it's just that for executives, but really it's more than just that.
Right. We have been in business for a few years now. We're right here in Santa Clarita. We're close by. It's a family-owned company. We're really passionate about it. We love helping people and getting them wherever they need to go. For the past couple of years, we've been focusing on the corporate deals, you know, the business people that need to go to the airport or to a meeting. But we're kind of getting more into the fun stuff, and we're really excited about it.
So the fun stuff, we'll jump on that in a minute, but tell us about the cars or access to the vehicles.
Yeah. A lot of people, when they hear that we're a limo company, they just think of, you know, your normal stretch limos, you know, to go to prom or whatever. But we also have town cars, we have SUVs, we have party buses, whatever you would need for your event.
So let's talk about that. Let's jump to real quickly the party bus. Everybody wants to talk about that one because that's the fun. So some of the things over the past that you've done with the party bus.
Well, we've done bachelorette parties and bachelor parties, and you can even do like weddings or birthday parties too. I mean, whatever it is that you have planned, we can accommodate that. And a lot of people like to use different things. Yeah. So yeah.
I think we selected one about a year and a half ago for a holiday party.
Oh, yeah, you can do that as well.
It gets everybody to and from a particular place, especially if you're driving some distance.
Right. It's a lot more convenient. That way, you know, no one's drinking and driving, especially for those work holiday parties. You don't want anybody getting in trouble.
Right.
So it's good for that. Absolutely.
Well, let's talk about, real quickly, the drivers. How are those screened, and tell us about the drivers, because that would be one of the concerns I would have going into it.
Oh, absolutely. Our drivers are certified. They are trained. Most of them have at least 10 years experience. We usually do like a minimum of 3 years experience, and they're all very safe, and we monitor them, and we always keep in touch with them when they're on the road. Our dispatch manager is calling them every, couple hours, making sure everything's okay, and they always check in before, during, and after the ride. Mm-hmm. So Stephanie, again, communications manager at Serenity Executive Transportation. Let's go into some of the events now that you're putting on. Yeah. Some of the fun leisure events. Yeah, so right now, well, what we've realized recently is that Santa Clarita has so much untapped potential. I mean, it's a really wonderful community, and we love it here. And we really want to bring more people out here to see what we have to offer. And so what we've been looking into is a lot of the wineries and the different tasting places. And so we're putting together tours for that for the summer, and it's going to be fun. We're excited about it.
Well, that seems to, whenever we do a fundraiser in the Santa Clarita Valley, we seem to be geared towards wine. It's something that brings people out. Taste of the Town's got a lot of wine, different taste. But certainly wine and wineries with Reyes and others, I think that'll really be a big hit.
Yeah, for some reason, wine just brings people together, and it's good for anybody. You know, it's good for a work event. It's good for a party or a holiday. It's something that people of all ages, I mean, of course, 21 and up, but of all ages can enjoy and relax with. And yeah, I agree. It's a great thing.
Yeah,
so.
And it's a way. And I love the idea of a Dodger Day, taking everybody out there, or I love the idea of a sporting event. What a great opportunity to get out there. You don't have to drive. You don't have to deal with parking.
Absolutely. The parking is always an issue. I mean, living in and around LA, that's always a problem. But when people book us, it's a lot easier to get around and not have to deal with that. And the driver can wait and take them to their next destination. Those
that want to reach you, Stephanie, at Serenity Executive Transportation, how can they get you?
Well, they can call us 888-661-3384. That is our reservation line. And we're on all of the social media under Serenity Limo CA. So we're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. We're on everything. So they can get a hold of us that way, and we'll take care of them.
Well, thank you for coming in, sharing a little bit about Serenity Executive Transportation.
Yeah, no problem. And the tours start in June, so let us know if you're interested in wine tours. We're going to Reyes, Acqua Dolce, Soledad Goats. You can try cheese. It's going to be awesome.
So book it now.
Yeah, absolutely. Book it in advance. It's going to be hot.
That's great. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie Shar, Communications Manager at Serenity Executive Transportation. Well, hope you enjoyed this edition of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. It shows Fred Arnold on AM 1220 KHTS.